Welcome to Basketball Heads Live. I'm your host, Glenn Poole Hardy, and tonight we have a very special guest. This basketball head is a New York City playground legend with international acclaim due to his incredible basketball skills and along with being an N1 mixtape legend. He started getting recognition as a youngster before becoming the starting point guard at Salesian High School with his former teammate, R.I.P., New York City great, Eric Mobley. I'm going to take 5 seconds for Big E. Rest in peace, homie. Along with Big E, this basketball head will help lead their team to the new Rochelle championship. After high school, this basketball head would attend Westchester Community College from 1994 to 1996, where he was named second team All-American, which I forgot to mention on the flyer. My bad, Dribble. He was also conference MVP in 1996. He won MVP on the day his most valuable person was born, his son. And that's when everything changed. This basketball head was picked to join the N1 mixtape tour in 2001 and starred in the ESPN TV series Streetball from 2002 through 2006. This would take this basketball head around the world and back to showcase his incredible basketball skills and dribbling ability, which hits the nickname the Dribble Machine. He also writes The Baller's Journal, a documented view on his life in and around basketball. So without further ado, help me welcome to the show Salesian High School and Westchester Community College great, New York City playground legend, Shane, the Dribble Machine, Woney.
Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of chaos, where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. 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 Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online, buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.
Who that right there? That's you?
That's me, fam.
Oh, that's some fire right there. Y'all got
Thank you, fam.
I got to sign.
And from out here, you an MC as well.
Nah, I just freestyle. I'm a 2-bar minimum.
That's real right there. Yeah, I did that joint. Early 2000s. That's like one of the last joints I recorded. And I never knew what I would use it for, and here we go.
That's fire. Yeah, it fit. I thought that was Conway or somebody.
I appreciate that, fam. Listen, if you want to check out some more joints, I can see you some exclusive joints only for your ears. You know what I'm saying? That real hip hop. Definitely. Look, listen, I'm gonna give you a little secret, right? A little story. Back in the 90s, when you guys was taking off and doing your, mixtape thing, and when I stopped playing ball, and that was like towards the end when I stopped rapping as well. But like in the early 90s, when I came home, I got with my guy Easy Mo B. That was like right on the heels of Flavor in Your Ear, Warning, right? So we ride that whole wave, man, and we just got some incredible music.
I was in those videos. That's when I was in the You Remind Me video.
Ah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I was running with hanging with Father MC.
Ah, see, us ball players, right? we kind of dabble in old worlds.
Yeah, no, I mean, with me, my history is my uncle is one of the first Spanish rappers that was signed with Sugar Hill Records. So I was there for the birth of hip hop. I was there for Harlem World, everything.
Wow.
Word. So I know about all of that. I still got the tapes of Cold Crush Battle of Force and D's.
Yo, tell people those is like having gold in your hand, right? And
Yeah.
you had to pay like $20 back for those joints. It was live, no records.
You know, just to hear that style of rap, it was, you know, that's what we ball to. Like these, no, I mean, to fast forward, they ball into like Little Baby and the kids get hyped. You know, they get hyped to that. We get ball like that was the era we grew up in, y'all. You know how it is. Our era is totally it's a whole different world, bro.
Yeah, man, yeah.
A whole different world.
Well, listen, brother, it's long overdue. I'm glad I got you on right now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on. Like I ask everyone come on the show, brother, who introduced you to the game?
Damn, so for me, yeah, the way I grew up, and then we grew up watching like one of my cousin, God bless the dead, Jesse, the neighborhood guys that played in the people that I saw every day kind of enter the village. It was a basketball village of the old heads of that kid of sitting down in the neighborhood watching like a Phil Blunt, whom guys might not know. Y'all might not know like a Phil Blunt or a Fred Oglesby. Like these are neighbor guys, but when you Google them, you look them up, he's like, wow. So Fred Oglesby, fast forward, is one of my neighborhood. I watched the old joint, and I seen Fred Oglesby, and I kept hearing his name, and he's going there saying Worthing, and I know we all know saying Worthing is. So
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I go ask Sam Worthing, yo, hey, what's up? Yo, you played against my Fred Oglesby and Sam Worthing put the stamp on him, right? So we all come from that. What's missing? My heroes introducing to me is what's missing today. That's the OGs mixed with the hustlers. That was nice. The dudes that played pros or college or high school before us that we watched on that Sunday morning, and then we pretended to be, and then I liked it more.
Yo, hold on, fam. What the part I love what you said. After we finished watching them, we went outside and pretended to be those guys.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You
know what I'm saying? And this is what I try to teach the kids today. I'm a piece of everybody that I watched and studied. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's not one person. It's a little bit of this. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of that, and it's combined to how to put it into my own game.
Yeah, kids. You know, we have no idea. There's probably a kid right now in the court talking about, I'm Shane the dribbling machine. Look, you have no idea, right? Because you influence so many kids all over the world, and now they're copying you, brother. So salute to you.
Yeah, and it's, you know, this is as much as saying, okay, Shane did his move this way. It don't work for me, but I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna add this to it.
Right.
I'm gonna pay it forward, and I'm gonna add something to it, and then I'm gonna make it work for my game. And that's how looking at bro. Note to fast forward because we're gonna get to that. Your favorite players right now is and1 player, and1 play style players, and the whole world shitting on us. Oh, we messed the game up, but y'all like Kyrie, you like James Harden, you like Steph Curry, and when they tell you their story, it's gonna be like, yeah, man, we watched that and1 religiously. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like when I had Half Man up here, we was talking about that whole thing, and I know you guys was catching a lot of flack, but I'm saying history is going to be on you guys' side. When at the end of the day, history is going to be on you guys' side.
Oh yeah, of course. It's showing. It's showing now. So you know what I mean. It's showing now because If not, it wouldn't be talked about 25 years later.
Facts.
You know?
Or people in the NBA changing the whole game style to and one kind of, basketball.
Yeah.
Trey Young throwing it between God's legs, throwing it behind his back, faking.
That
It's the same thing.
that Hezzy Hunt goal that James Harden with, that we call that doors in our world. Or he be in the, right, like he opened up a car door and let him, excuse me, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's all there. It's all there. That double behind the back, that Curry be hitting y'all with, it's all there. It's all there.
That's crazy. What part of the Bronx are you from?
I'm originally from Harlem. I was born and raised in Harlem on 117. I was in Mount Sinai Hospital. I moved to the Bronx in the 3rd grade. Then I was all over the Bronx, but then I stayed in Edenward Projects.
Okay.
That's where me and my great God bless his dad, E-Mo from, Edenward Project, bro. The 2nd biggest projects in New York City.
I never knew that. I know about Queensbridge. Everybody know about Queensbridge.
We the 2nd biggest.
Okay. Got you. So, what parks had the most action in the hood?
So in the projects, right? If you from the projects, so in my hood, it's a project. Listen, we got the north side and south side, right? Every project, for some reason, is split up in halves, right? That's what makes it weird. But we got the back of Sousa is where I would say mostly the old pros play, the old school, like the guys that I talked about. And then we got the South Side Park is where the nice dudes play, but I would say the hustlers play. Right, dudes get money. Like I grew up with, I ain't gonna lie, with the stick-up kids, the murderers, the hustlers. They play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like most neighborhoods, they just chose a different path. And then you got the turf, where it was at midnight, where the lights stay on, that we go at 11:30 at night. Right, this is all in my hood. And then you got Westchester across the street, which got the bitty rims, where we learn how to dunk at an early age, which is important. You know what I'm saying?
It's so important for confidence,
bro.
right?
You won't fall off the rim. You know how to hang. Your timing, you throw off the backboard. So we had. So my hood is one. It's like 5 basketball courts in one, and I would just do this every day. Like every basketball court. So it's a every time limit. We know Sunday morning you got to get here. If you lose, you go over here. If you know what I mean, lose. You know what I'm saying? Because if you lose, you can't stay. But
tell them about it. You'll be waiting all day. That's how many good ball players is out there.
Yo, fam, you get out there 6:30 in the morning. First of all, to try to get on the first run, right? If you lose, you'll be home at 7 o'clock. Nobody's putting you down. You got to be a bona fide. It took me. I started first of all, I didn't get picked till I was 14, 15 to play. First of all, let's start. It's 2 sides of the court. We call it the CBA court, where you ain't nice enough to play with these dudes, right? You over here, so you gotta get graduated, and 9 out of 10, they only put you down when they don't got enough. So you feel me? So when they don't got enough, they call you over, and that's your moment to stay. I've seen so many people get called over and send right back and never get called over again. It's like some real, you get drafted. Now,
it's like the G League, right? It's like the G League.
Go back to the G League, yo, son. So like just to make it on that court alone, that was big. But like I tell you, when I made on the court, it came with rules, bro. Like we watch you over there. None of that dribbling shit. Play defense, pass the ball. Right? Play your role. None of that. Play defense, pass the ball, and don't over dribble. And I grew up, it was only man to man.
Right.
No zones and that
mano a mano. And we was talking about this today. my guy Darren, who assistant coach, was assistant coach at Lincoln, but he was just saying, yo, G, they're making the game easier for the European guys that play with us. And I was like,
I said that when we talking about the NBA, they took out the power positions, right?
facts.
So now there's no elbowing. So now the not the Joker, but the other Europeans, they could dance. You can't put your hand on them. They make our big men shoot threes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the same. It's been like that. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a money thing, bro. Yo, no disrespect, but this for me, this is my personal. For me, I'm thinking, they made enough money off us already. If you know what I'm talking about.
Drop them jewels, fam. I've been kicking this knowledge a long time.
Listen, we don't come with a mill. We don't come with a country following us. We come with a borough in the hood. Right? Luca and Joker come with a whole country supporting them. That's what get them power, right? Ben Simmons, all these, look at the NBA, right? All the stars, it's only a couple of us. The rest are not from here. They from a country that the NBA got their own. They got their own business with, got their own TV deal with them, and they know when Luca play, it's millions watching. Right? And that's just us. Now we're talking about their own country. When Kyrie play, we watching. Who watching from Greece? Who watching from? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's why I'm trying to teach now to let us know, because we grew up, bro, where 27 was our prime. We just figuring shit out. Right now, 27, you getting kicked out, bro. Luka 23.
Facts.
These dudes can play in UDC, bro. If you know what these dudes can play in some of the tournaments that we played in as kids.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of their age, and we trying to cheat the game, and not seeing a business partner saying, yo, we gotta outwork them. That's all. We gotta beat them at what we naturally good at. So knowing that, what I'm saying is, if you got a kid that's 13 and he's 6'2", 6'3", stop putting him at center, having him post up. And then when you get to high school, you got to play the guard, and now he can't dribble. You know what I'm saying? Because you're using them I see it all the time. Stop dribbling. And then when they get to high school, they're going to be stuck at 6'2", thinking they are a power forward.
That's real. Yo, bro, I can listen to you all day. When I jump into your lives and I listen to you guys have conversations, I love hearing guys that know basketball. It's the difference when dudes study basketball. You know it, you played it, right? You know the nuances of it. So when you have conversations about it, it's so authentic and it comes from a real place. Like, if people don't understand what you're saying, they don't understand basketball.
Yeah, because no, it is. Everybody wants the ultimate goal, and if you haven't achieved it or smelled it or been around it, you don't know how hard that is. That's like going to go play lotto, hit lotto. You got to play it every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I get with these kids and these parents. I get with basketball, and for you and for me, I can tell you now, one, I never seen my real pops. That's one. Two, our parents never seen. I don't know about you. My mom, they see me play till I was 19. She had no time for that. She had to work. Right? That work was way more important than me playing a game of basketball. Right? So now the parents, they got time to be with their kids, right? They got time, and what they doing, bro, is they over supporting. There's a such thing of over support, meaning I know you want the best, but you gotta realize there's steps and there's stages to everything, right? And you gotta be real about it. You wanna make it, and if you wanna just think about making it, go watch the Stephon Marbury documentary. And when your son get out of school, wait on him and make him go work out every day. Not sometimes. In the mornings, wake them up every day. Make them run up the steps. Don't say to yourself, yo, damn, I'm tired. I can't. You get what I'm saying? So it's a whole, and yo, bro, he did that just to make McDonald's All-American. Nobody knew how he was going to pan out, right? You know what I'm saying? But they don't, it's the hunger. These kids, they hungry, bro. You know why? They open up the refrigerator, you know what they say? What I'm gonna drink today? I don't know. They moved the Gatorade. They moved the lemonade. They moved they got 7 drinks on one shelf, bro.
Yo, that's so real. And to add on what you said, my pops saw me play once in high school. My mom saw me play once in college.
So it was just you and the coach, and you had to figure this shit out, bro.
Facts.
So that and that's what and that's what it's about. You got like, and this is for all of you know, I watched the games, bro. I was talking to my man at the tournament, and we just were talking about tournament, and I was like, yo, I was like, yo, oh, you want to know what kids is playing? Watch the sidelines. Just watch the sidelines. You're gonna see this. And you're going to see the parent that he was on this baseline, and he walked all around the baseline coaching. Then he went all the way back line coaching. Then he went all the way back line. Yo, you're going to get a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Yo, your parents, somebody need a videotape of the parents, not just the kids. Somebody need to videotape the parents, and just so they can see what's going on, and then they gotta say to themselves, when they was playing, was somebody doing that to them? You know what I'm saying? Yo, my young team lost the game. I always use my team. We lost the game. We was undefeated. We lost the game by 20 to a game we should have won. First of all, I think we should have won. My team is young. The little kid on my team, he's telling me how good the hamburger is. Mind you, they kids though. But all I could think was, yo, and I hope he ain't watching, because I told him I wanted to smack the hamburger out of his hands, son. Like, you worry about how good the hamburger is? We lost. You ain't over there shooting free throws. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say,
that's so real.
And that's from ages 8 to high school. Yo, they lose. You know, they lose. The older kids, they lose, and they be like, yo, you going to Dykeman tonight? You know what I'm saying? It's.
Listen, I understand. I'm trying to instill these things right now.
You know that shit in your stomach, bro? I'm talking that.
Yes.
Yo, that ain't there.
I know.
They ain't got roaches in their crib, bro. They don't got a crackhead uncle that steal your shit. Yeah, I'm keeping it real.
This is all these things you're saying is so true.
Bro, they get a ride to the games.
Yeah. Listen, I was just saying this the other day. My younger cousin, 8th grader, and we just started working out. Actually, I'll get him tomorrow morning to work out. And I'm telling him all the advantages that he has, right? I said, you have so many advantages, you have no idea, right? We always talk about what we don't have, and we don't look at the things that we do have, right? And he's at a point where he could be really good. But yeah. I don't know if he's willing to do the Stephon workout. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm from Lincoln. I've seen Stephon since he was 10 years old, and I'm in between the Marburys. Right, so I've seen the process, and I've seen the difference between all the brothers compared to what Steph was doing, and it worked.
It worked, bro. It worked. He learned from their mistakes, and that's how it works, right?
Yep.
That's how it works by each kid chasing another kid, not the game, but they work ethic. Then the kid they chasing each other out trying to outscore them and not trying to outwork them. They not trying to beat them in the park in the morning like I say with Kobe. You ain't gonna beat Kobe. You can't beat Kobe because his work ethic is phenomenal.
It's crazy. Yes, you got to do something that's different than all the other kids. Now, I mentioned on a few of your posts that you post. I think you was a youth league and AAU teams when you were very young, right? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna post this up, and I'm gonna see if anybody can pick you out. Like, and I'm gonna give him a free T-shirt, cause I'm like, damn. Usually I could be like, oh, he's younger. I could tell, yo, bro, what was that experience like for you, playing at such a young age?
So a lot of first of all, a lot of people don't know I played. I was watching you and Malloy.
Yes.
And I was watching it, and I was saying, Eva, I played when y'all left. I think I played before y'all, and y'all came after, or I came left because my first team I played with I'm trying to find a little lad flag because I played with the Mascot Broncos, bro.
Really?
I knew you was gonna do that, man, with the pool tape. I'm from the project. Listen. I'm from the Edenwood project. When I went down there and seen that, I came back uptown and said, yo, I'm playing in condominiums, bro. These is different. Yes. Right? So how I started, my pops used to work on my step-pop used to work on Wall Street. So at 9 years old, I went down with them, 8 going on 9. I went down with them. They had a game, and Doc was at the game. So halftime, kids come out and shoot around. I played, bro, but baseball was my thing at the time, right? Like most kids, we almost ball play baseball.
Yeah, I started baseball, football, did basketball.
Yeah. Yes. I just saw kids dribbling, and I remember my uncle, and I mimicked the kids that I saw, and I went out there, and I just mimicked it, shot it, and went in, mimicked again, shot it, went in. Doc asked me how old I was. I told him how old I was. He asked me, can I come back to try out? I come back to, I'm 10 now. I'm coming to try out. I'm taking the train by myself. I live at Edenwood Project, the last stop on the number 5 train.
And how old are you again?
I'm 10, and I got my 7-year-old brother with me.
And New York City is just as crazy back then.
It's worse now, because that's when you can't sit in the back car. They smoke weed. They playing a bebop. They drinking 40s. Everything's going in their back car.
Yeah.
Right? Everything, right? Everything. Yeah. So I'm 10. I'm going down there, and it's me, Will. I remember Danny Tirado. So I'm gonna get to Danny Tirado. So anyway, I do good. I make the team, but now my first game, we going on a trip to Little Lad. I'm on the bench. At this time, I don't know Danny Tirado. God bless the dad. Who those who don't know. For those,
yes, R.I.P. Yes, true
right?
warrior.
Let me. I'm going to give you, because I'm doing it in my documentary. But when I tell you, when you say expiring, people that expire, right? He may be number 1. Besides the older guys. So I'm playing with the Broncos. I'm on the bench. I'm learning everything by fly. Because I'm picking it up fast. Because again, I watched the older dude. I watched my uncle. My uncle reminded me. My cousin he was my Cornbread Earl in me. Right? So
Jamal Wilkes.
He was cornbread in me.
In 9th grade, until my coach switched
I was that little kid. Yo, they right? So at this time, again, I'm from Edenwood Projects. I don't know we don't got too many. Danny looks white to me. God bless his dad.
Right, yeah.
But I remember a 3-on-1 break. Danny Torado got the ball. I'm on the bench, and he got the ball, and he's coming down. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's looking left, and he's looking right. And the defender is this, yo, he's like a hockey. Yo, this nigga's running over here, run over here, run over. Yo, and at the last minute, Danny looked right. The defender ran that way, and he down this way, and the crowd went remarkable. And all I could say was, I gotta be better than that white boy right there.
Wow.
I gotta do the stuff that he's doing. And he's the first person I've seen do the freaky. You know what I'm saying?
And tell people what that is, because I try to explain that to my little cuz. I said, if you're a nice point guard, you got that boogie with you.
And this is that 10, bro.
That's that shimmy. You got all that with you, and you shake it up. Let's make some noise for Danny Torado right now.
No, we got to salute my man Danny, yo.
Eric Mobley,
yo.
the truth.
You can't front on him.
Love.
You can't front on him, yo. If you from the Bronx, if you just know, because he didn't play in Streetball, Rucker Park, so a lot of people's like that, their names get hidden, they get forgotten. Him, the Ruben, them Hearts, their names get forgotten because they didn't play Streetball. And we just, street ball with social media, it overshadows some of the guys that really did it. You know what I'm saying? That really did it on a high level.
I want to do this. I want to come up to the BX, right? One day, and you just take me around. And I want to meet those guys, right? And those people who they're not around no more, so people to talk about those guys. So we want to keep those guys legacy alive.
I'm doing the Eric Mobley, Joe. I'm gonna tell you a guy. If he's on, I'm gonna give you. To fast forward, I played with a lot of people in my life. He's the best two guard, in my opinion, that I played with. No disrespect to anybody else, but my man, Marion Cash. Right? He went to Wharton High School. He's from my project. He played with Clemson with Eldon Campbell and them. Right? He played in the local tournament. His nickname was 30-something. Right? That's what his nickname was. You know what I'm saying? But those are the guys that like people that know, they'll be like, oh no. And he played in a lot of Brooklyn ball. Y'all probably know him as Buddy Black. Right? Okay. So but he's the guys who, God bless the dead, me and my guy, R.I.P. Eric Mobley, who I grew up with, who we wanted to be like guys like that. You know what I'm saying? But me, when I went to Salesian High School.
Okay. Wow. This is crazy. So when it came down to it,
I would say, I definitely played. I played with them, and then I played with the Broncos. Then only reason why I stopped was the truth of the matter was two things, right? Couldn't afford to go down there as much as I could, right? Moms couldn't afford that. My mom had me when I was 15 years old. So I'm going down there with $4, right? And if you remember down there, this is how you gonna know I ain't lying. I don't forgot the block, but they had a French fry spot down there, bro. You get a French for I think like 75 cents a dollar, like a Chinese spot that made French fries before you get on the train station.
Right.
So that's all we had. It was either get French fries, right, and hop the train. Right? It was one of those like, yo, fuck that. We not paying for the train because we gotta eat. So
and it wasn't as easy to hop the train like it is now.
I'm 10 years old, bro.
I seen dudes just walk through all the time. You couldn't do that back then.
I'm 10. I gotta figure it out. I'm figuring all out. I'm 10. I'm walking behind people like I'm with them. I'm asking them like I'm the kid. Excuse me, you got the time? I walk through the gate with them because at a certain age, and then when I get on the train, you got people really looking at me like, yo, like Shorty's really on the train, and I'm going to the last stop. I got my brother, my 7-year-old, he's sleeping on my lap. I'm holding him down. So then sometimes my cousins would come with me. He's older, but other than that, yo, that was the teaching of learning the game, of learning itself, of what these kids was missing is they not mature, right? They still 11, 12, some 13, but they never been on a train by themselves. Their parents won't allow them to go nowhere by themselves, right? They won't even allow them to go outside to play, right? So, and I mean, I don't blame them, but yo, my next door neighbor was the stick up kid of the whole hood. No, like I put a picture of it, like at that same age of me playing that, I already witnessed 2 murders. You know what I'm saying? Playing Scousy with older dudes and like people coming up, like so like we our era. That's why what I say is we hear that, but we witnessed that firsthand and still had to overcome that. And to me, that's what made us focus more into basketball and wanting to get away from a lot of that stuff. So I played, and then after that I couldn't play. I came back. I merged back up to Idawal, and since it was like 10, 11, I forgot about AAU basketball because that was only it. And when we lived down in Northeast Bronx, we like there's no Gauchos is an hour away on the train, 40 minutes. So from there we just played and we just really worked out to have a powerhouse junior high school. Like when I talk about that junior high school, we went like 79 and like 2. We just worked out and just played junior high school basketball.
So how did you get to Salesian? How did that come
So
about?
after junior high school, I'm at Sousa. I'm from the era where junior high school, it went from the 7th to the 9th grade. So
Got you.
So you get what I'm saying? So when I tell you about how they got it easier now. So and me not playing AU until I finished afterwards, once we get that 9th grade is I would have left in the 8th grade to go to high school. Versus I'm in the 9th grade, so when you're in the 9th grade, what school you at in the 9th grade? What school you went to the 9th grade?
Oh, I was in Lincoln.
So when you was at Lincoln, right, in high school, I was in a junior high school. Every Wednesday we had to wear a white shirt. We got silent drills. I'm still junior high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything, everything. Like we got parents, teachers, we got homeroom. We ain't getting up. Everything is still junior high school. But we plan to get junior high school teams. We make 7th, 8th graders, 9th graders. I played against Terrence Richard, Damon Santiago, right? They was young freshmen and junior high school. I played against guys like that. But then we played against Clinton JV, and we beat Clinton JV. And the coach says, "Yo, I want your whole team." He tells I want the whole team to come to my school. I'm from Iowa, bro. I wanted to go to Truman, Truman or Norman Thomas. And I always say, damn, Norman Thomas, it would have been, I would have loved that. I would have loved to go to Norman Thomas. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to get to that. Right? It would have been Truman. But the coach I don't know what happened. I just been talking about John, but some reason, they pulled our foul, and I'm at Clinton. All of us, right? My whole team is at Clinton, and we didn't want to go there. We didn't care, but it's like I don't got that mentor, the AU coach to put me.
That's right.
I'm going everything off of. If you tell me, yo, you go here, okay, I'll go there, right? And now this is 9th grade. I'm starting to. I know about Gauchos. I know about Riverside. I know about that. I'm raised by the hustlers. I'm raised by the people that's telling me from every time I hear Gauchos or I hear Riverside, yo, they touching, no disrespect. Yo, they touching kids, man. Woo, 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 woo. So at an early age, I'm just keeping it 100.
Yo, and I'm glad you just mentioned those two, because R.I.P. Dr. Sully, he wasn't.
I'm just saying the ones
Doc was Italian.
No,
Doc wasn't having that.
I've been around that. You can't tell me Doc did that. I remember it was Doc coming in the locker room. Right? But I'm just saying that's what I was hearing. I didn't know.
No. Yo,
So
listen,
rather
I get
true or
it. Trust
not,
me,
so
I
I'm
heard
saying,
it too.
rather if it was,
If you're a ball player from that era, you heard it.
yes,
I heard it too.
but me, when you tell a young kid that, what's your mom gonna say when you think about playing for them? I don't.
My coach told me to stay away from Riverside and Gauchos.
You get what I'm saying? And right, so
My coach is an old Jewish white man.
so sometimes that could it help, it hurt, but so when I would hear that, we went and tried out for Gauchos. I never forget we tried out. Gauchos was in Harlem at the time. It wasn't at Gaucho Gym. For those that know, Gauchos was at the high school. They used to have a chant that goes live at the Devil's Nest. Live. They had a whole chant. It was Goody, God bless the dead. It was Goody, Andre McCullough. It was a whole. It was a whole. That's when it was a real like they was. It was and we tried out. We didn't make it, but we tried out for the older team and didn't know. So when they found out what age we went, they told us to go back. Once the second time going back, when I came back, and I was like, "Yo, they want us to go back." That's when my old Jesus in my ear again, like, "What? Oh man, you whoa. I'm not going back." My brother Emo, we went back, right? Because my OGs wasn't as close as us. So, but anyway, we go back. So now I'm in Clinton. Like I tell you, I'm coming from Fair East Side High, bro, in G High School. Like, real talk, like the principal put a hammer. If you messing up, he'll call you in the office and pull a hammer out you. Like, yo, because we right across from the projects. And when you get out of school, the projects is right here. This is junior high school. This ain't high school, bro. So when we get out, it's 40 dudes on the corner. Now, but now knowing now, and I hate to say because I'm not. We was in the 9th grade. Them R. Kelly dudes was on our 9th grade girls, B. Yeah, we had some.
Yo, that's so sad. Cause I've been teaching in high school for longest, and I see these creeps, yo.
Y'all niggas pulling up in the car, picking up a big, oh man, but that's what it was. So when I get to Clinton, the doors open. I don't know about that. My crew, we like, yeah, we could just leave, and nobody gonna say nothing. And I never went to class since I got there. Day one, I went to gym class, like 3 gym classes in there, and then we bored outside every day. I did no crime. We did not. I had 5 of us or 7 of us who every day found somewhere to ball while we was in high school. We didn't go like it was all guard body then, right? The whole school was guard body at the time. This when the D-Steps was out. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
So
running all through New York City.
Yeah, you start hearing, yo, the D-Steps was coming to Clinton this week. Yo, you said you got 1,000 dudes ain't going to class. They got pipes in their book bag. Yeah, I wish they would come over here, this and that. But nobody want to get on that train past. Nobody want to get caught on that train. You know what I'm saying? So now, again, now Will Lapson, I don't know if you remember a guy, Will Lapson, he was taught. They go to Salesian, then somehow they recruit my boy, Eric Mobley, God bless his dad. And in the midst of them, they didn't know nothing about me, right? So in the midst of them recruiting him, he must have told them he ain't going without me or whatever. But then the coach came asking about me. So now I get to Salesian. Now it's a whole different world now, right? All boys, all white boys. What I mean by that is I never knew what Albanian, Irish, Italian. I thought if you was white, you were just white, right?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So that was a super culture shock. You gotta wear dress clothes every day, bro. I only had one. I got there the mid school year, where it's probably like 3-4 months left, or 4-5 months. I had one pair of pants, bro. It was the pants that I wear. Our funeral pants, bro. Our funeral wedding pants. That's all we afford. So I was wearing that with a pair of North Lake boots every day. My stepfather worked at Wall Street. I would wear his button-up shirts, and for that, like I'm just grinding it out. I, I get there, they like, yo, my man E Mobile get there before me. He's on varsity. They telling me like, yo, no, we got seniors, guards here that have been here for 4 years. Do you mind just playing JV? Again, I don't got nobody telling me what to do. I'm saying yes to anything and everything, right? All right, and I'm just happy to get out of Clinton.
Right, and you're in a better situation.
I'm not even thinking about that. That's not even mine. I'm with my best friend Eric Mobley, who I
got you.
And our dream was to play ball together. We just played junior high school ball together. So in my mind is I'm with Eric Mobley.
Facts.
I don't care about nobody else. I know what me and him got together could take over. We could right. That's all I'm thinking about. But now he's on varsity. I'm on JV. I work out one time in varsity. And no disrespect, if they was no disrespect to them, to me they was bums. They was loyal, you know, right? I mean, when I say bum, I'm just speaking basketball. Not,
no,
right?
No, I get you. Yeah.
Right? So I'm playing JV. I'm playing like power forward, like some stupid shit. I play power forward. I tell people, yo, I tell people what time I want a break. I'll come down. I fake pass it to myself, keep it, lay it up. The coach called timeout. We get in a huddle. He looked at me and go, yo, that was a great move you did. I'm looking at him like, man, you just wasted the time out. You know what I mean? So it's boring. They don't keep I wish they would get, I'm getting like 39, 40 a game. I'm getting like 39, 40 a game with the JV. It's boring, bro. Like I'm really beating teams by myself at this time. So, but I'm really, because I'm thinking of, I would play JV, and then the weekends, all right, I would go practice with the varsity, and I would take it out on the varsity players. Right? I was the JV player that would go to the varsity games and sit and have my JV team talking shit because I'm talking shit. Like, nah, I'm saying, what? Like, you ain't better than me, though. Right? These is varsity seniors, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them knew what it was. So now my junior year come. Oh, right, let's start back. I'm in Sousa. I'm messing up. I get left back. Remind me, I get left back. I think I got left back maybe twice. And then they pushed me back up, right? So I'm in my junior year. I'm at Salesian. It's me and Emo. Everything we worked on is everything is. I'm starting point guard. Like we scrimmaging the talent times. I'm mad. We mad because we're not in that division, but we scrimmage the talent times.
Right. Because I was going to ask you that. Was you guys in the who is Josiah Darrell? Who the heck? He want to come in? I don't know who that is. But go ahead.
Yeah, we scrimmage the talent times, the Rice, the Cardinal Hayes, the Ohalos. So we scrimmage those. That's back then. That's the top of the. If you
right
there, you either play with Riverside, Gauchos, or Brooklyn USA or something like that. You know what I mean? Or maybe Young Life, or you know what I mean. But to go there, you was going D1. Like those are, so we scrimmaged them, and it was good scrimmages. So we knew we could kind of compete with them with the team that we had. But then now we playing that division. It's kind of the best player playing is like Dean Marshman. He was nice though, like a Dean Marsh. We playing like the Iona Prep. That the schools that's playing now, that's kind of top.
Right. Yeah.
So, but we running through them. We running. I'm a junior. I ain't gonna lie. I'm running. I'm throwing the backboard passes. Me and E Mob used to work on in the projects. I come down in a break. I pass it to him. He give it back to me. I jump. He catch me and throw me in the air. Yeah, we did that in the game, bro.
Hold on. What? Say this shit again.
I come down. We used to practice this. I throw him the ball. I run to the basket. He throw it back to me. And when he throw it back to me, I just jump. And when I jump, he take me by my waist and just give me that extra and from the dotted, and I just go flying to the basket. Yeah, we did that.
Y'all did that shit. You know that's something everybody used to do, but not in the game.
We did that. Yeah, we all remember we did that in the game. And Salesian,
that's fucking crazy.
Our coach went crazy. The referee didn't know what to call because
but what do you call? What do you call?
And I'm bugging. Like, I'm in Salesian. We bugging like, yo, what's the call? What's the call? Everybody's looking like, yo, did Eric just throw Shane to the basket? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So we dominated, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We putting that work in. He get Emo getting stats like 20 points, 18 blocks, 17 rebounds. I'm getting like 25 points, 9 assists, 9 steals, 11 rebounds. Like we rocking. We getting, me and him getting the MVPs. All right. The college is pouring in for Emo. I'm a junior at the time. He has seen UNLV, Temple, and you name it, they pouring in. And I'm eating it up, though. You know what I mean? Like, this is what these kids don't know. Now I'm around people and I'm learning, yo, you can steal a scholarship by one of these, right? So I'm eating it up. I'm doing my thing. Junior year, we go to St. John's. We play in Nazareth.
All right. Because I want you to set this up. Because I need to know who asked you, Bus, to let you know.
Wait, no, let me tell you something about that. Somebody calls me about this because it was so long ago, and I don't know names and guards and places. And somebody actually called. My boy called me. They was talking about, yo, some guard for Nazareth said he was busting your ass in high school, and I was like, my ass? Like, I was saying, like, you sure it was me? Because, again, no disrespect to Naz. They was nice, but there was only one name we knew in Nazareth, and that was Robert Phelps.
Facts.
He single-handedly bust our ass.
Facts.
That's the day that Sweet Pea came to watch us play. He got shot that day. The day Lloyd Daniels got shot was the same day we lost. He came to the game. He watched. He's a good game. He left. Next thing you know, in the newspaper, Lloyd Daniels gets shot. The exact same day, bro.
Wow.
At St. John's University. So, but I don't know. I wish I had footage of that because I do remember it was tough nose. Like Brooklyn always had tough nose hard guards, right? But I do remember, like me and my man E Mo still putting that work. Rob was going that mode because he was like his position was Europeanish back then.
Right.
Rob, like they played him at center almost, but he's not a center.
He was playing big man, but he was the leading scorer for them. Yeah.
So because he gonna come out and win, he could. So Mo, our big man ain't coming out there. Then when you put the smaller guy in them, he was smart enough to turn his back to the basket, which I always was. I guess people don't give him this respect. Another dude, people don't give their respect. I don't know why, because Brooklyn is so big, and I guess.
Yo, I tell people all the time, you can't be number 15 scorer in New York State coming from Brooklyn and not be an ass kicker. Like I seen Rob from young to where he's a grown man and consistently kicking ass from junior high school.
Yeah.
All the way to being a grown man.
Well, so we lose him, I think about like 2 or 3. So Emo, he's off the JUCO, right? Because he got Pitt, he got every college. He could pick any school. Right then, I already knew. I guess that's my best friend. It was either UNLV was already the bag. You know the bags, all type of stuff was going on with him over there.
Yo, gotta tell me.
So
trust me.
So now, I'm playing. I just missed 5-star, and I go to another camp in PA. The other camp, I forget the name of it, but Malcolm Huckleby was there. Malcolm Huckleby played with Boston College with 40, right? So
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I go to camp. I'm playing with Gauchos at the time with the team, right? I'm rocking with the Gauchos with the team, right? Kind of with Dave and now I'm not listening to nobody because I'm seeing motherfuckers is going to college, bro. Right?
Right.
And again, the worst thing I'm gonna get to it is where we come from. It was D1 or nothing for some of us. I don't know to other people.
No, that's yo. Trust me. I always say now, looking back, I wish I went to junior college first.
I wish I went to D2.
And then went to a better D1 later on. Trust me. It was D1 or nothing.
You get what I'm saying? So now I'm at the camp and I'm gonna get the name of the camp so nobody look. But if you know about I'm murking the whole camp, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking that whole camp up. Cause at this time I'm 18, but
right.
I already played in Rucker Park since 15.
So that would be my next question.
So all that Rucker Park, all that coming down and disco like that, all that Danny Gerardo at 10, I done mastered that already. But now I'm here. So I'm killing the camp. I make sweet 16.
Mm-hmm.
500 campers. I make sweet 16. The day before, as I make sweet 16, I got that night game, that big night game in camp.
Yep.
That's where I learned the game, bro. I come down, white boy steps up, take the charge, boom, sprains my ankle. The Sweet 16 games the next day. They don't know if they try to figure out I can play. I'm icing my shit from that day in spring. If it's spring, I think from 10. If the game was at 3, from 10 at night to 2:50 at the next day. I put the hard cast on, remember the hard white cast?
Yep.
I'm out there limping, and I'm like Isaiah Thomas when he had the fucked up ankle.
Oh, I remember that game.
I'm dropping
one leg.
Right, I'm out there, bam, dropping dimes. All I'm seeing is, and it's the front row, you know, is all coaches, right? The front row. So now I get back to school, I'm hearing Temple, I'm at a couple Temple, East Carolina, Rucker, a couple schools that just got a little interest in me. Now I'm a junior, and my man E. Mober's gone, the big man gone. I just finished getting 20 and damn near 10 a game. In my mind, I'm breaking everything on the records. We scrimmaging, bam! Yo, you can't play. Your birthday's in October. You're going to be 19 in October. You can't play. But now what I know is niggas is older than me playing back in New York. But I know that was a Catholic school thing because they knew I was coming. So now I'm back to square one.
Yo, hold on. Time out. Because I can share this with you.
Yeah.
Because I think you're the first person on this show that what happened to me happened to you. 1986, we win the city championship.
Word.
Right? I go to all the camps. I'm kicking ass. I come back to the city. My coach explained to me, because I got left back as well. And then I started school late. So there was a
same thing with me. Same
and then
thing.
My birthday is July 2nd, which is going to be next week. If I come back, I own the city, right? Trust me. Even the papers had it, Lincoln won't repeat because Glenn Harding got to go to MCI, right? And it crushed me so much. So I know what it did to you after getting over so many hurdles. So getting to that point where you know, damn, these college coaches is gonna get me next.
Now nobody. Now I'm back to square. Now I'm back to. I'm not playing. I'm trying to figure it out. My senior year, I'll go play Gaucho Winter League with Dave and them. My mentors on my street, they locked up. But they locked up. Everybody's in jail. Right? So much going on. I'm playing Gaucho. We playing against prep schools. Right? At the same time, Big Strick must have been in the same situation, God was dead, because I was playing against him. He was playing with Riverside. So he must have didn't play neither. Right?
Right, right.
So, but while I'm playing with Gauchos, I'm playing the prep schools, I'm never thinking, yo, why don't you play with one of these? Why don't you go here? I don't know about prep school. I'm just looking at that. We playing this and that. I just got to figure it out. Right? So, like most people don't do, I stayed there, didn't played Gauchos, graduated, and then went to JUCO. I had I got two major junior colleges. One first. One, they calling me, they send them visits. I'm like, yeah, I go on a visit. I get there, they got stars on the blackboard. They got Shane Woney with a star. You're gonna like this one. The next name, Norman Marbury. Right? So I'm getting recruited to Champlain.
Wow.
Right? So I'm on a visit, but I'm hearing, yo, you know we got workouts at, yeah, 6 a.m. study hall, this and that. I'm like, 6 a.m. study hall? I'm thinking all the wrong thing. And I just came from an all-white boys' school. That's an all-white campus, all right. And not that I'm racial, because I have fun, but in my mind I'm like, really. Then I look at it. It was the 6 a.m. shit that I'm supposed to stay with, but I made an excuse for myself, like most ball players do, and don't keep it real. I made an excuse. Oh no, I don't want to go here. This is all white man. No, I want to go here with it because y'all was talking all that study shit. I come from where, like, the coaches, I don't gotta do all that study shit, man. But nigga, the coach don't know you can't play. He gonna make sure you good. This is from junior high school. You know what I'm saying? No, like, and it was bad, but my junior high school was a great guy. But I laugh. We joke about it now. He said it before. I'm like, damn, coach. Remember that time I told you you came and just gave me the answer to the test? Like, oh, like you loved me that much? Like, but that did me wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? So now the next option is Westchester Community College. It's here. It's not too far from Edenwall. I can make the night. Check it out. I can make the night center run on my hood that start at 9:30, 10 at night. That night center run is strong. It's better than my college run. You know about that hood night center run?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I'm saying I can make the night center run and play juke, and my hood can come see me. But I didn't make no decision. So I go there. Tony Greer's there. I meet the coach. The coach gives. You just say, like, you know Tony Greer? I'm like, yeah. He gives Tony Greer $20. Like, yo, take him to go eat around the campus. We walk down the campus. This is a true story. Dudes was playing CeeLo. Tone took that 20 that the coach gave him, and we made like 300, and I signed right there. Like, we're like you, yo, they play CeeLo on a.
I'm right at home.
Right at home. Got there. Now I'm at Westchester as a freshman. Before that, for those who don't know, when you're in high school, people think JUCO is sweet. I'm already saying, yeah, I'm gonna get like 30 or 20 in this JUCO. I come from everywhere. Yo, I'm 19. One of my JUCO teammates is like 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, so I'm in JUCO, and I'm finally feeling what the taste what college basketball could be on a just JUCO college level. Of I'm getting there, and as nice as I am, and me personally, nobody, they wouldn't know, but me personally, I feel I'm getting my ass cracked every night in practice, right? Eric McCartney, Sean Smalls, what's the name wasn't there at the time? No, he left. When I got there, he left. Tiny was at Westchester, but he had just left.
That's right. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
Tiny had just left. So I'm playing. I'm my confidence. I always say my confidence is kind of. I'm coming home like, damn, did I pick the right school? Like I should have went to Champlain. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, I'm not starting, right? I'm thinking that. So mind you, I'm there. So I got my classes. Very important about kids and basketball and classes. No disrespect. Like it's just everything's a learning lesson. So I got my classes as a freshman. You know what classes I got?
What's that?
Badminton. Introduction to modern film. Cooking. Exercise.
You got the athlete schedule.
Yo, fam. And
The
two,
old classic athlete schedule.
I don't know nothing about. I just think I don't know what college is about, bro. We come from the era where this is why I teach kids and parents. We don't got too many people that come from college from my family, so they can't tell you what to do, what to expect. So
Yep.
you learn everything blindly, right? Because there's no high school diplomas growing up in my house, right? I didn't see a high school diploma. I didn't see a college diploma. You know what I'm saying? I seen motherfucker Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
The posters. Real talk. Real
Temptations,
talk.
you know what I'm saying? Smokey Robinson, that's what I saw, bro. You right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have no Jesus or nobody. I had that.
You're the best.
Motown was Jesus for me growing up. You know what I'm saying? I knew sexual healing before I knew anything. You know what I'm saying? So, word, so I don't know about that. So now I got those classes. I'm feeling that we hanging out in the cafeteria. We gambling a lot. Remember I told you the dice game? Bro, I'm getting there. I'm doing the same shit I'm doing at Salesian, but only thing I'm making money. I'm broke for the project still, bro. I'm noticing I'm an Eataward dude. These dudes ain't too wild, so I could cheat a little bit in the dice game. Not, you know, we playing blackjack. I'm noticing, yo, this ain't the ordinary blackjack game. You can win $5 grand a day. You can win 2, 3. So, man, that bullshit gonna come later. Like, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that Pelly. I'm trying to get this Styles P's at the school with me.
All the wrong things to focus on.
I'm trying to be fly now because I'm in college, and some of my college teammates, they fly. Right? They fly. My man Kurt, he fly. He's wearing Sherlins. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Yo, when I found out about that tap and pal, check.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yo, fam.
The college hustle, the college athlete hustle.
Yo,
and if you don't make it stretch, you'll be broke quick.
No stretch, fam. I cashed it. Westchester. I took a cab to Fordham Road, went shopping. First thing I bought was a Sherlin. Immediately, and some Timbs, and the rest went back to school. I'm in the cafeteria saying, "Yo, 500 in it. I'm taking bets." Yo, I got on to where I was on for like now. I'm controlling the gambling ring up there, bro. I'm getting. One dude owed me $9,000 from we playing IOU to 10 o'clock at night with me in like a Albanian, not Albanian, but like an Arab white type of dude, like mixed, and we playing IOU, bro. And the shit is up to 9,000 he owe me, and he don't know. Nigga, I'm not paying you if I do. Who plays IOU? Who does that? But again, I'm coming for the project, and it's no longer. it's over with. My mentality is different when I get to Westchester. Because where we come from, I told you about guns and shooting. Um, I'm going up to college with a 12 gauge shotgun every day. I don't got beef with nobody, bro. Just because that shit was like a gold chain growing up, bro. Where we come from, right? I'm dead serious. So I got my boy. I tell you, I'm on a mess. I'm young. I'm dumb. So now, where the good part is, the Sean Smalls, the E. Harris, Eric McCartney, who I felt that was better than me, they was there before me already. They didn't have those classes. They was hanging with me in the cafeteria. They fell off. They fell off. They don't make it because I got these bullshit classes. I'm like, oh shit, I still can play.
Like, oh, did that help you snap out of the shit real quick?
What it helped me snap out of this band, I'm better than the next nigga behind me. They gone. These niggas is transferring out. No, the ball is in my hands now. But it snapped out me far as learning. So now that the ball's in my hand, I start to realize with more practice and reps, damn, they wasn't better than me. They knew the plays. They knew the system. So when we had to run the plays and the play going to the right, they knew the plays going to the right. I was just being robotic and still trying to run a play instead of saying, oh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So once I figured out, people got to realize, high school, I don't care where you at, you got to figure out the game system of the style of where you going to be successful. Look at Trey Young, right? It fits. Look at most players that we talk about, the steps, the lance, and them. Even as nice they was, look at this. If they went, the system fitted to everything. So now I got Tony Greer. If you know about Tony Greer, I got Mustafa. I got all kind of New York team. I got a couple of Westchester. I got Harlem, bro. We rocking and rolling. Now the ball. Now I'm learning everything. There's no pressure on me, right? So now we doing our thing. From guys from New York, you remember playing? I played with Ricky Rivers. Who was nice, and another guy. I don't know why. Some guys don't. I guess New York, where we come from, you got the dudes that's all right. You got the dude that's good. You got the dude that was nice. Then you got the dude that was elite. And then you got the pros.
All right, hold on. I think Ruth Flushblaze is trying to tell us something. Yes, definitely. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, it was, but it's levels.
Definitely
The levels to this, and again, when you get older, it's no disrespect. It's just the person who's relating that message gotta be on that level to say that somebody, yeah, he's all right, or you know what I mean. So, but now again, remember I'm talking about this D1 thing. So now I'm at Westchester. I'm playing a lot of Rucker 55th ball. So now at Westchester, my mindset, you said I figured it out. My mindset figuring it out was everybody I run from New York, I'm going to show them that I'm a way better organized player than street ball player. That shit that you see doing all of that, and now you're not going to see. The trick is there's no trick. You know what I'm saying? And my job was for dudes to come back and be like, yo, that dribble machine dude, he really could play. Like I played it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing, I ain't gonna lie, we doing good. We competing. I got a good team. The ball is in my hand. I'm running a show like no other to where we went in. We beat conference. We go to Pensacola. I play against the Sam Cassells, right? That's right. Those are.
Dan Cassell went to my prep school. Wow.
Yeah. So, scouting reporters, Shane, you're gonna have a tough matchup tonight. Remember, I'm a freshman. I'm like, what you talking about? And I would tell the coaches, don't tell me about their game. Tell me about who they play like. If you could put anybody on the TV, tell me. So they like, yo, you play this guard. He's like a Kenny Anderson and Chris Jackson. I was like, Kenny Anderson and Chris. Nigga, you just named the guard. I'm playing against him tonight. So we play Sam. Sam will have a good first half. Sam got 4 points in the first half. I got like 12 points, 7 rebounds, 5 dimes. I'm coming to the locker room like, yo, coach, if you ever tell me about these bum ass, I'm feeling myself, bro. I'm feeling myself. Second half, oh yes. Now, it's not man to man because he ain't give it to me, but he gave to our team. So I'm going to take, I ended up, remember I take out 4 points. I ended up with like 24, 25. Sam had 38. He gave 34. All you was hearing was, Sam could say, it sounded like the announcer was tired of saying his name. Sam could say, Sam could say, yo, this dude was in and out. Like, he proved, because I've seen him play a lot, but what he did was, he gave us, he gives you that with mid ranges. He had a lot of threes, but that mid range game is impeccable. So I played against him.
Yes.
I played against guys like Anthony Goldwire. I don't know if people know who Anthony Goldwire is.
Oh, he's real.
So I played against all those guys, man, and I could rip the flag down. And I made all tournament and all of that.
First of all,
you know
it was second team All American, which I forgot to mention on the flyer.
So let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
So when you're in JUCO, you have to get voted on from all the colleges for just become All American. My project mentality of remember I tell you what I used to bring to school? I used to show it to other teams and what? So I didn't like we was down in the game and my players, if they don't tell you that, the coach don't even know. I just was tired. I went and pulled out the 12 gauge and just cocked it. Next motherfucker play. The coaches is like, yo. And I'm like, yo, nah, man, yo. So I was punching dudes in the face. I was bugging out in JUCO. I know I was upset. I thought, right? This is what I'm gonna blame. Not blame, but remember I told you I was a piece of everybody. I thought JUCO, I had to be a Gary Payton attitude. Don't like no friend. I didn't want no friends with nobody, bro. No friends. Just my teammates. We're losing or winning. Like I'm looking at the bench. Like I remember benches looking at me, probably saying, "Look, yo, what's wrong with Short? Like why are you?" But my mindset, like it was I had the kill attitude as far as playing and all that. But I didn't do the other necessary thing. Now I'm still not going to class though. I'm putting in all this work and I'm not going to class. So now it's time to vote. Right, my senior year, they like, yo, we can't like two college coaches told my coach, yo, that guy's a hood, man. I'm not voting for him. My college, like this is a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing where I teach the young kids, attitude goes on. Yo, your impression could take you a long way in this game. You never know who's watching, right? Yeah. I thought just being good would settle everything. I thought being good. So what? You don't like me? I'm nice, yo. You gotta like me. He gonna like me. I thought just being good. You get what you get. Sometimes we get spoiled, but I thought just being good, you get anything you want, and that's not the case most times. You got to follow these rules, bro. You know what I mean? When it comes to the school. So now I'm a freshman. Remember, now we number 8 in the nation now. My whole team, it's like high school again. Same replay, bro, but I'm not seeing it. Everybody leaves. Guess who's the man? Everybody, the guard that's playing under me, he's coming back. He's going to probably push to the 1. to get me the ball, not because to get me the ball, right? Because now I'm now that Rondo type of style player that I was. Now my senior year, that 8 points, 10 assists, my shit just jumped up to 24, 25. Now I'm getting, I gotta get, but now they need me to, I'm saying to myself, I gotta be a bucket getter now. You know what I'm saying? For us to even compete. And I'm still trying to go D1. At least what I think I'm saying to myself now, senior year, you know, second semester, I still fell. I made it just enough to go to Kansas. So now I'm ineligible my senior year. You know, you got to sit out the 7 games. I'm on my dean now. Now I'm not even thinking. I just want to play basketball, and I know I'm gonna stop going to school if I ain't playing basketball. I'm gonna do what I've been doing. The basketball is good, but that $2,000, $1,500 a day. Yo, as a senior now, I'm controlling the gambling ring. They got kids. They put cameras up. They go to the coach. They like, yo, I know your teammates there, but they banned me out the student center because
Wow.
I'm running a gambling ring.
So you never got in trouble for that, right?
I brought it to the library, bro. I didn't care. I was bugged out, son. I'm from, listen. You from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx. We in Westchester. That's sweet to God. Trouble. I know. I can talk my way out of that. I'm too smart for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. I remember me and my guys, at night, Fairleigh Dickinson, there was down the block, there was a path mark, 18-hour path mark. And we knew at 11 o'clock, only 2 people were working there.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
We never went hungry.
But you know what I'm saying? But I say that because that's the survival. That's just the atmosphere of survival. I hate to say it, but that's what we was taught. Right? So now, look, I gotta sit out. I got 7 games. I'm on my dean. I'm trying to do my work. I have a problem in one class. I'm like, yo, coach, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play. He's like, what? You know what happens then? Magically, Shane, I'm good, right? Bro.
So you've been giving the open door service kind of your whole life in basketball.
Fam, I took a paper out of a garbage. I had to hand a test in, a final. I took the final out of the garbage can. It was an F. Rewrote the same shit for the garbage can, gave it to the teacher, and got a C. Exact same words, same everything, bro. Yo, that's what it was. That shit was a joke to me, Colin.
That's crazy.
It was a joke, right? So, but now I'm back on. Now my senior year. Now I'm saying I gotta eat. Now I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing my thing. My senior year, as far as scoring too. Now I'm giving out. I'm giving out all type of work buckets every night. Win or lose. In my mind, win or lose, I gotta get 25 or better. And I'm getting 25, 24, 25, 25, 27. First game back, the team go back. Let them shoot. I had 7 threes. Second game, let them shoot 5 threes. Let them shoot 8 threes. Let them shoot.
What was your best game at Westchester?
I gave Herkimer the business.
It's killing me right now. Go ahead. I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
I gave Herkimer. I gave my senior year was my best game because I gave out. I was giving out 25 and 30 clips almost every other night. So my senior.
And what was you the point guard doing this or the 2?
I was the one. At the one, I was no legit. So while I got a guard coming in, that's supposed to come to Westchester to play with me my senior year, he walked in. I'm like, man, the coach is telling me, yo, he's gonna run a point with you on the wing. I'm telling y'all to do magical things. We playing together. We fucking. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be the greatest season of basketball ever. He don't stay, and he goes to a JUCO, I think Arizona somewhere. Who is it?
I'm lost.
Booger.
Holy shit.
Yo, Booger comes up there, we working out. Yo, Booger wraps it around, nigga head. One grabs it.
Hold on. You and Booger played in the back court together.
He came to work out. He was gonna come to Westchester. It was supposed to be me and Booger at Westchester Community College, bro. That's a fact. That's a.
I think they probably would have had that damn game on TV. They would have had that probably been like the first junior college game for New York City on television if that would happen.
Yeah.
Y'all been rocking and rolling.
We'd have been rocking and rolling, yo. And with the team.
That's crazy.
So and I'm killing. I get back on, but then everything that it comes back to haunt me, right? We in the playoffs. My team ain't that nice. My numbers there. I come there, end of the year, bro. My assistant coach who keeps it real with me, he's like this. Shay, East Carolina, rip. Temple, rip. You can forget about Rutgers, rip. And hands me my transcript. Look at this shit. I still don't got a clue, bro. Nobody, right? Nobody. I'm looking at it, I'm like, so no D1, no nothing. They said D1. Yo, I love my coach. This is the first time I said it. I was gonna say about Dr. Benjamin. He gave my college transfer and said, D1, you can't even get back in high school with this shit. Word. So now,
oh God,
right?
Oh shit.
Over that deep or nothing.
Yo, this thing got me crying, yo. He said you can't even get back in high school with this shit.
Word. So now, I forgot to tell you my senior year, I'm having a baby.
Yeah, because this
I
is
got
all around the time
I got all that
when you have all of this stuff happen. It's like a whirlwind of fucking emotions, right? A bunch of highs and a bunch of lows and a bunch of highs and a bunch of lows.
I got my baby. I'm having my son. My son mom's my son grandmothers. They from St. Croix, so
Probably know my guy Hakeem Donadell. You know the Donadells. My guy, my best friend, born and raised in St. Croix.
Well, so they telling me, yo, like grandma put pressure on me. Forgive me. How you gonna take care of this baby? What you doing with your life? You doing
hard work. They don't care about no basketball.
Yo, bro, I never seen my pop. So a weak-minded guy with the pressure would have folded. I remember my son as a baby going out there, and they wanted to keep him. Like, yo, you don't deserve him. And I'm like not keep him, but so I'm fighting for it. But I just was telling the nephew that I wanted to prove her wrong, not nobody else. My job was to prove her wrong. I'm gonna be in my side. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Well, she became my best friend, right? I didn't prove her wrong. She did exactly what she did. She showed me how to be a man and make sure you take care of your kid. You know what I'm saying? So now,
yo, hold on, and we want to show her some love because that's some real shit right there. Especially all the things you've been through. Salute to mother-in-law.
Yeah, she passed too, man. That's bad. She
R.I.P. R.I.P.
What up, man?
No doubt. Sometimes, brother, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Sometimes we be screaming for a man to save us, but a lot of times be a woman that really save our life and change our life.
The brother sister was the system was made to lock out the man's up to keep him away. It's always been the females, except for now. That's how. That's why we pay. That's why we are. It's we If you're 70s and all that, you can't tell me you ain't no mama's baby.
Yeah, facts. I'm one. I'm gonna let you know that for real.
I mean, I'm telling you, you are. You know, we both are. But
Real
you know,
talk.
like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? To the point of messing up relationships. That's I hate to say it like that, but they don't. You know why? Because they don't understand. They don't understand. It's two different type of mama's boy. There's a mama's boy that your mama spoiled you and gave you everything, and then you got me. You got me, bro. The mama's boy who my mom's was 15 years old. My mom's had another baby at 14. I watched a man beat the shit out of my mom for years and couldn't help her. So me being mama's boy, you want me to forget about all that? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and females don't understand. It's two different type of mama's boys out here, right? It's one that's holding on to shit. There's ones that just spoil you. I'm not the spoil you one. You know what I mean? Well, so look, so now I got the baby. No Division One. 55th, bro. I'm thinking 55. My man E. Mobus, as he went to JUCO, he's at Pitt. Like they doing their thing. I'm thinking 55th. I had two colleges still interested in me. I had Hawaii, where God bless the dead, Strick. Strick calls my phone like, yo, you don't need no shorts. You don't need nothing. Yo, you should come play. I'm in a whole nother atmosphere. I'm trying to take care of my kid. I'm trying to prove this lady wrong, and it's still the 90s. I ain't had no job by any means necessary, bro. Right? Yeah. So like Biggie, either you sell a crack rock or you have a wicked
jump shot.
Fam, the jumper was off, fam. I was right? So I'm sort of like now I'm trying to figure myself out. I'm trying to take care of. I never seen my pops, and one thing that I always thought, which was dumb, was if I go away to college, who gonna take care of my son? He gonna call somebody else daddy? Yo, that shit is back then. That's all I was saying was, damn. I never thought about like, you know what? Let's all go. You know what I mean? But I did not want to be away from my son. Right? That harbored me from school. That made me not want to go to college. That made me I didn't care about ball at that time.
But you probably wouldn't have been who you are today, right? To make those decisions. Those decisions that kind of haunted you in your past. You said, you know what? That's not gonna happen to my son. So whatever I gotta do to be in my child's life, and it's called sacrifice.
Yeah, fact. Yo, so when Hawaii, they was gonna try to give me the ticket to go visit on that. In my mind, I'm trying to figure how I could cash it, right? I don't need to go to school. I need money for this baby. Y'all talking about school.
I need cash. I need a whole lot of dough.
So, then I got St. Aug. St. Aug comes to my house. They sit down. Yo, they convincing me to all black school. They telling me about how many females this is. They telling me we could put the ball in your hand. It's yours. I'm like, yo, only way I'm gonna go if my man Let's Go, who went to Salesian with me, right? He like, and this is with Champlain. I forgot to tell you, this is with Champlain too. I told Champlain, only way I go if my man Let's Go. I always wanted my man a friend to go. My man went, I back door don't go. Dumb shit. So same shit. My man goes to St. Aug. They don't even know about it. He's a guard. I'm like, yo, Les, yo, they gonna go. Woo woo. Yo, I ain't going though, fam. He like, word. I'm like, nah, you just.
Oh, I'm taking this shit down. Hold on, this shit get on my nerve. Ruth, come get this shit, cause there you go. Won't be worrying about that no more.
What? So what? I'm like, yo, I'm telling my man to go. I'm letting him know. Just play it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going. If you don't want to go, don't go. My man like that. Nah, I'm gonna go. So I got St. Aug. Now I'm kind of thinking about going, but again, I bump into an OG. Yo, I'm gonna go to St. Oh, yo, word. Yo, they don't be giving guards. They don't give yo niggas hate New York guards, man. They don't be giving no New York guards, no run, this and that. Word. I might be answering the phone. I'm not going. And OGs gotta to the OGs out here. No matter what your situation in school, you can't hold your personal situation and tell a kid that and fuck up the next kid's chance. Because later on you'll realize sometimes it wasn't the coach, it was you.
Tell him. Tell him.
The coach, it was you, because another guard that was there was getting run. He was booking. He was saying to me, yo, you bugging. You didn't go there? Oh my God, yo, son, you could have did this. You get what I'm saying? So
Yo, I had the same thing when I was thinking about going to prep school. Everybody was saying, go to Oak Hill, go to Oak Hill. But I was saying, yo, when I first called the dude, he was acting funny. He knew I was calling. I called the other guy. The other guy had open arms. Well, I'm just going to go to this guy because everybody want me to go to this guy. You got to go to who love you, man.
yeah.
I'm going to treat you right.
So so now I don't go. Now I'm all in. My name is already big from Streetball already. It's getting not big, but it's definitely big. It's growing up. I done played so much. So I'm just Streetball. I'm playing Streetball.
Listen, Corey Williams, the same thing you said when you was like all else fell up, you was like, I got to go to the Rucker. He said the same thing. He was like, he had no other choice, right? If he knew he could get to the park and get some attention,
which Corey Williams?
Go overseas.
Which one?
Right?
Which Corey
because
Williams?
N1 wasn't around it. It wasn't like you was doing it to play N1.
Maybe know nothing about N1. Which Corey
Right.
Williams? Which Corey Williams? Which Corey Williams you talking about? Showtime?
So you know the other one from Brooklyn.
Do I know him?
I always say, now we talking about the homicide, right? That went to Rice, and then.
So me and my guy Future is one of the first guys to put homicide down in Rucker because guys didn't think he was nice. Right? Right. But that's why I give him his respect, because he played on the B team in high school.
Yeah,
right?
He did.
At Rice. So he earned everything he got. That's why like he's a different type of earner. But the Corey in Brooklyn, again, like I tell you now, I'm not playing in Rucker, I'm playing against everybody now. That's
man, you named so many names, my G.
That's one of the guys, fam. He's one of the guys I played in 55th that I went home and said, yo, I'm going to keep me and my man, right? Because I always going to keep it my backbone partner time Future, right? We went home and probably did about 300 push-ups each every night, right? Because he was doing that up and under, right? Back down, right? Right. So we stayed up a night designing how to guard him. That's how nice he was to me. To us.
No, we're going to give him his props.
Corey
Williams was flat out nice. And when they played on that primetime team, when they had all those pros and all those elite players, he was the man.
Yo, what we did was we noticed though is as good he's dumb nice. He don't like to get that rock up, so he'll try to take 7 niggas. So we'll just be like, oh, you know what? Yo, I remember denying him, and he would get it. And as I learned later, because he's my man, I wish I knew but he's a street dude too, right?
Yes.
All the way.
Yep.
All the way, right?
Yeah.
So like I remember like, yo, this nigga's denying me out here. In my mind, I'm like, hey, I got to deny you out here. Like you. So like he's like him. So now like again I'm playing in 55th. I'm bumping I didn't play. I played against the league. I wish I would have played against it earlier, but later I'm playing against. I get to finally play against the Lamar Jones, right?
Tough.
I'm gonna give you my story of Lamar Jones. So at my prime, when I was killing this and that, and Gauchos used to beg me to play and call me. I used to play in LaGuardia House. I would get 25 in there. I would kill LaGuardia House and be like, yeah, I'm gonna come. You know, if you was nice, they'd be like, yo, what's up? You gonna play? And you're, yeah. I ain't playing with them, right? So, so my boy's playing, and Fred Neal's trying to get in contact with me. God bless the dead. My boy's playing, and my other boy goes to Brooklyn Tech. I'm a Salesian. My boy that goes to Brooklyn Tech, he's coming uptown to the Bronx, and they call me Ice. Yo, Ice, I need to bring you down to Brooklyn, son, because this is a nigga down here named Tick. I need you to bust his ass. It's a nigga named Tick down here. Is he nice? Yeah, he nice, son. He be killing dudes there. But I'm telling you, son, yo, he's nice, son, but yo, you gotta play against him. That's a legion. Fast forward, nobody that Gaucho's calling. My man's playing with Gaucho's winning league. He's like, yo, Ice, you should come play, yo. Yo, is this dude named Lamar Jones? Yo, he's the truth, son. You and him in the backcourt would kill. Fred is telling me about Lamar Jones. I never put Tick and Lamar Jones together.
Right.
So I never get to see him play through all that what y'all saw, bro. I never saw. Right? I never saw. I saw him and Charles in 55th, like the Soul in the Hole. I didn't play Soul in the Hole. I played It's a Feet Out thing when I first started. I didn't play the Soul in the Hole because my man Tone from Brooklyn wanted me and Future to come play down. My man who had the car took Future and then take me because he wanted to play.